Yeah, hello, my people. My name is Chinedu Anichi, your one and only celebrity CSO. And this is Chinedu Anichi TV streaming live from United States of America. Today we have a big brother in the house, and today is one of our talk shows. And today we are bringing a mind-blowing personality that will shock you today. And his name is Patrick Akutekwe. Patrick Akutekwe is going to be live. Patrick is a musician. Patrick is MON. He earned for himself Presidential National Award of MON. Patrick has a lot of albums to his credits. And today we'll be having Patrick Akutekwe live, aka Big Daddy. You can imagine all these things Patrick is achieving. Patrick is achieving it on wheelchair. And that is why the topic we have today is ability in disability. And he's going to deal with it right from his wheelchair, right inside his room, his life on Chinedu Anichi TV. So let's watch. And if you are somebody who has sympathy, if you are somebody who have love, if you are somebody who have advocacy for the well-being of humanity, despite the shortcoming of physically challenged, share this live video. Let the world see a man talking positivity, talking success, talking achievement, talking greatness, right from the wheelchair. And let me have the privilege to bring Patrick Akutekwe, aka
Big Party. Audibility. I need audibility. Audibility. Right.
Can you hear me now?
I'm not hearing him anymore. I'm not hearing again.
You can hear me now. Can you hear me, Patrick?
Audibility.
Oh my God. Can you hear me?
I'm not hearing him. I'm not hearing him.
Oh my God. Touch your Bluetooth.
I'm hearing you now. I'm hearing you now.
Okay. So I have the privilege to bring to you today Patrick Akutekwe, MON, aka Big Party. So Patrick, you are welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
So please, can you introduce yourself to our viewers?
My name is Patrick Akutekwe, MON, aka Big Party.
Oh gosh.
And a musician, a producer. I've been in the music industry when I was 17 years old. I was right there in secondary school. I produced my first album. And after that, I joined sports in 1991. And I competed in Egypt, won a gold medal.
Wow.
Competed in Belgium, won a gold medal. Competed in England, World Wheelchair Stoke Mandeville Games, won a gold medal and a world record and became a world champion. I competed in Atlanta 96 for Atlanta 95 qualifier, won a gold medal. Then in Atlanta 96 Paralympic Games, I won a bronze medal. I'm a 3 times Paralympian. And now that I'm retired from active sports, I've returned back to my music. And I released my first album, Self-Reliance. Self-Reliance. Inside Self-Reliance, we have another track they call No War. There's another track they call Heartbreak. And the other one is CIC. And these songs are gradually making impact, you know, showcasing ability in disability. Thank you very much.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is mind blowing. See, people, you can see right from which year Patrick was able to win gold medal. Gold medal in this place, gold medal in this place. Please, I'm so overwhelmed. I want you to repeat all these places. I want the viewers to know that from the wheelchair, Mr. Patrick, you could go. Please repeat all this. I want these people to hear. I will not hear this thing alone. Please.
Okay.
Repeat it again. Please tell Nigerians, tell the whole world where you have gone to, how you have made the country proud from the wheelchair.
Yes, I'm a retired para power lifter. My maximum weight during my active sport was 230 kilos. That's over 580 pounds, something like that. So in 1991, I won in All African Games held in Egypt. I won a gold medal. In 1992, in Belgium, I won a gold medal. In 94, in England, I won a gold medal and they set a new world record. I also competed in Barcelona, Spain, Paralympics, competed in Sydney 2000 Paralympics. And after all these achievements, the president of Nigeria gave me a
Oh my God, network, you can't try this.
And that is MON.
What did you say the president did? Because network took you out when you were saying the president of Nigeria did what?
He honored me with Member Order of the Niger. Member Order of Niger, MON.
Wow, 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 wow. That's great.
For making Nigeria proud.
Wow. For making yourself proud first. For making your family proud. For making me proud in this TV. You understand?
That's
for
right.
Making
That's right.
Akutekwe and others.
yeah, bro.
For making Anambra State proud. For making
I'm originally from I'm originally from Anambra State, and the then governor of Anambra State also honored me with a street in my name.
Wow.
So I have a street in my name in Anambra State.
Wow. Wow. Hey, my people, please, I just want you to share this live video on your page. Share it for those of you who are watching. I don't know what Instagram is doing now, but I'm trying to see if we're live on Instagram, but we're live on Instagram, but it's not showing on my desk. It's showing live as well, and live on YouTube too. Then on Facebook, if you're on Facebook, come and listen. Come after today. Don't tell me to bring him back. I'm not going to bring him back here. Okay? So thank you, sir, for your wonderful introduction. So today we have Patrick Akutekwe, MON, and that MON, no be my mayo. I wish in Nigeria you know those. Anybody you see in Nigeria that has MON is a presidential national award given to people meritoriously for making the country proud. So it's not everybody that you see that name, but Patrick has it. So, Paddy, Simakapu.
Sir.
So,
yes, sir.
so easy. So today, Paddy, you're here. And the major thing why we're here is that I rooted for you. I heard a lot about you. I traced you. And we want people like you to come and talk to Nigerians, come and talk to African people, come and talk to the world, come and talk to my view. You're a special candidate because the wheelchair could not stop you. The wheelchair could not stop a man like you. Disability could not stop you. Physical challenges could not stop you.
So, I'm unstoppable.
So, Mr. Big Party, what can you tell us about how you navigated over these challenges that has kept some people perpetually stagnated? So what's your secret?
Yeah, I was determined to make it in life. I was determined not to beg in the streets. I was determined to impress people, to show people that being on a wheelchair cannot stop you to be who you want to be. So, and that's why I released this album called Self-Reliance, because I want to be self-reliant. In that song, I encourage people to desist from begging, to learn a trade, and get something doing. Whether you are a person with disability or not, you gotta be up and doing. You don't have to be lazy around. That's what the song Self-Reliance is talking about. And this very self-reliance, when you listen to it, you will be encouraged to learn a trade, to make sure you'll be able to make a living without depending on anybody. Right from my secondary school days, when I released that album, I've been independent. And one thing about people with disability, we got a lot of talents. What you got to do is discover your talent. When you discover your talent, you can make a living out of it. So, and that's why today I'm self-reliant. And I encourage people with disability not to lose hope. There is hope. So long as you have your brain, you don't even need your legs to make a living, to work hard. You don't even need your hands. You don't even need your eyes. So long as your brain is functional, you can be able to make it in life. We have categories of disability. We have visual impaired. We have deaf impaired. We have dumb. We have physically challenged. We have spinal cord. Even the blind people, they still make a living, even though they cannot see. I've seen a blind barrister, a lawyer. I've seen a blind doctor. I've seen a blind lecturer. And they're all doing very fine, doing great, proving to people that there is ability in disability. Thank you very much. Audibility.
Wow. I say this is great. You know, when you're talking, I'll put myself on mute so that we don't mix up together. So, I'm touched. I'm deeply touched. And I know that our viewers are touched. So, going on, can you give us a little history of your beginning? Like, because what we're hearing now is gold medalist, Olympic gold medalist, heavyweight champion. I won gold in England. I won gold in this place. I won in Atlanta. Now, there's no story. There's no glory without a story. If you touch other celebrities like you, like if you talk to Oshime, he will tell you I hawked pure water. If you talk to Timaya, he will tell you I was selling my mind in the street. So different people have different stories behind the glory. Can you tell us how you started?
That's right.
How challenging it was?
Okay. When my mother delivered me as a baby, I was walking, I was normal. Then at the age of 3 years, I had a poliomyelitis. And at the age of 4 years, I could not walk again. Okay, that did not stop me. My mother worked so hard to make sure I walk again, but it didn't work out. But you know what? At the age of 10 years, because she left me in a village, in a countryside, and they were living in the township. So at the age of 10, she came home and said, "Hey, Patrick, we got to go to the city right now." I was so lucky to have that opportunity, because if I was left in the village, I wouldn't have these opportunities to be able to achieve my aim. So when she brought me into the city, she put me in school. Within 4 years of my secondary school, I discovered that I love music so much and decided to have my own album. So at the age of 17, I was able to release my first album. And the then governor of the state, Chief Jim Wobo, launched it. I drove my first car at the age of 17 years while in secondary school.
Wow.
So right there, I don't think I've ever had a serious challenge trying to make it in life, because I'm an optimistic man. I don't believe on impossibility. Right there, when I get out of school, I started training on para-power lifting, and as God may have it, I started shining right away, right? Starting from national competitions to international competitions. And before you know it, I saw myself in America. After I have traveled all over the world, I found America the best country in the world, and decided to base there to train to make my sporting career a great one, which really worked out for me. It really worked out. So I just kept on moving. Then when I retired from sports, I say, hunger. It has come. I got to do something. I got to find something doing. Then I said, okay, let me go back to my music. I had a little bit of financial problem releasing the album. Class of '83, College of the Immaculate Conception. They said, hey, okay, Paddy, we're right behind you.
So, College of Immaculate Conception, is it CIC Enugu?
That's right.
Okay, right.
We're right behind you. Go ahead.
So Semper
Go
Fidelis.
ahead and produce the album. Yeah. Semper Fidelis, Baba. So they sponsored me, and I got the album released. I'm very happy for them. I made them proud. Then another challenges ahead was wheelchair unaccessibility. You know, in this country, Nigeria, wheelchair people cannot move around, enter public houses. This is my target now. If I get a sponsorship, if my music sell millions of copies, I will personally build ramps for people with disability to be able to access public buildings. That is my next target. And that's what I'm appealing to the international community to hear my voice, play my music, sponsor me. I want to build ramp all over Nigeria. I'm going to show you a video. I will send it to you during my recording time. It wasn't easy. The studio was upstairs. They have to carry me on a wheelchair. Man, it wasn't easy. I nearly fell down, but I thank God I didn't fall down. But you know what? Even if you fell down, nobody gonna pay you anything. That's Nigeria for you. Now, not even an ambulance will come to your help. So whatever we're doing, whatever you are doing, you're on your own. So it was a hell of a risk.
Big
it was a hell of a risk.
Big party. I love the conviction you're speaking with. I love it. So you're your own, man. But that didn't stop you too. You were on your own, but you didn't give up.
I didn't give up, brother.
So that was a.
I never give up.
That was a king thing. You didn't give up because you saw it that it is what it is, and you're not gonna give up. You are going full time, full war chest out there to get it, and today you get it. You have it, and today we're celebrating you. So it was something great. So that outline, I would want you to come at last. I would like after you finished, you articulate the kind of things, kind of support you would want people to give you, you know. So I'm so happy. So what were your, can you touch some outstanding experiences you cannot forget during your Olympics? Like you can say, when I was in England, this kind of thing happened. When I was in Germany, this kind of
my saddest moment was in Sydney, Australia, because I knew I was gonna retire after Sydney, Australia. So my saddest moment was that I lost my medal due to injury.
Wow.
I feel very sad because you know what? I would have won silver medal in Sydney, Australia. But when I was trying to go 240 kilos to win that medal, then my shoulder broke. Bah! Oh man, it was over. I knew it was over. Wow. I can't forget that moment. I still feel very bad about it. So that's the
right in here in the house. We want to recognize a House of Assembly member and a CEO of a selling newspaper in Nigeria, Honorable Ogara Harrison. Honorable Ogara Harrison is live in the show, watching what we're doing. So, Honorable, thank you for being here. You can also, Honorable, if you can relay this message, if you can carry it to your newspaper to let the world know what we're doing. So thank you, Honorable, for being here. Your humility is top notch. The man who dropped the gun and picked the Bible, now he has dropped the Bible and picked the microphone. I have the Bible, I have the microphone, man. That's where you got it right. See the Bible here. See. So that's by the way. Don't mind Ogara. Hey, he knows how to tease me. So, so apart from the sad experience, what are other encouraging experiences, memorable experiences you had, you know, while you were moving, when you were winning those gold? Like the first time you won a gold, the gold medal in the world, and the first time you broke the world championship, you broke the world champion. You know what it is? You became a world champion. So how did you feel?
Oh, I was very happy. It was like Mike Tyson, though, when he defeats his opponent, the whole world shakes. So, you know what? Anytime I come on the bench to lift my weight, Mike Tyson is my role model. Mike Tyson, he doesn't, he knocks you down within 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, it gives
So
you
when I remember that,
it gives you a knockout.
that power, yeah, when I remember that power in him, the power will come to my shoulders and my muscles. Then I said, "Chow!" One, I just lift that weight right away. The autograph everywhere. Come and see them. Beautiful girls. Hey, Patrick, can I take picture with you? Hey, can I take picture with you? Everybody want to take picture. The autograph. I keep on signing autograph.
Please,
it was a memorable day.
Gloria and other people, please share this live video. I can see some people from your family already watching. Akutekwe Emeka, good ambassador of the family and beyond. Keep making us proud. Keep excelling in your new music career. So I have Sajay Abul Karim. I have Olibes. I have Chima's blog, one of the big blogs in America, in Atlanta. Is watching. He's a big blogger in Atlanta. We have Lotachukwu Akutekwe, your daughter, who is our media. she's your media advisor. So we have the honorable. We have a lot of people. So network keep going out and coming in, but it's not distracting us. We are focused. So it was a good memory. So now that you are
Right.
So what's happening? NEPA?
Yeah, my light was. Yeah, but that's no problem. It's back on.
Okay.
The ring light is changing colors.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. So
it looks like I'm running out of fuel. Is it? Go ahead. I'm listening, sir.
Yeah. So you've retired, and we know, right? You stayed in the US, right? We know that when people retire from active service, patriotism to the country, making their country proud, there is always this kind of a veteran. Like if you go around, one of the first experiences I had in US was I went to Walmart to buy something. I met a veteran who recognized me as a movie actor. There's a movie I did that was watched in 130 countries in the world. He placed me almost door to door with almost every American family. It's called Dark October. So this man recognized me after Walmart. He's a veteran. He called me and said, come and sign for me. Hi, you're a movie star, right? I said, yeah. So he started telling me, America is good. When you fight for them, they take care of you. When you do like this. So, but in Nigeria, you keep hearing the story of this person was captain of Super Eagles. He's now selling abacha in Abakaliki. This one was captain of Nigeria's, this one now. People should help him in Kogi State. This one. Come on. What do you think about this? Why is Nigeria not looking back to people's patriotism, to people's contribution to what they are doing to their country?
I say kudos to Queen Ubo, a registered nurse in Canada. This is a great woman who has passion to work with people with disability. She's my role model. She makes sure everything go well. When she was the president of Nigerian Para-Powerlifting Federation, in her tenure, we were able to host the whole world, first time ever in Nigeria, in the event of para-powerlifting. Another role model I have is Kara Conwell of United States of America. We met in Spain, Barcelona's Paralympic Games, and we became friends till date. So it was him that invited me to America, and we trained together, do everything together. He's a wonderful guy. I love him for that. So, you know, America is a land of opportunities. So there was a time I didn't stay long. I just, there was a time I met a Hollywood actor. You know, he saw my muscles and became interested in me. But when I went to Sydney, Australia, Paralympics, I lost his number. But I had friends. We're still communicating. We have a lot of friends in America. We're still communicating. Okay, and one day we're going to meet again.
So that's great. We can still get connected to those people, see how we can reunite you, get them on Facebook, or whatever. We can trace them and still see how we can bring you put together. So,
I'm sorry, the power will soon run out. I'm using generator because the lights, we don't have light here in Nigeria right now. I'm using a generator. So we keep on talking until the power runs out. The fuel runs out.
God. Oh my God. Anyway,
yeah.
Let's be picking it up since we are threatened by generator, and that's the Nigerian factor. So, oh gosh. My people, you have seen what we are saying. Power is down a trouble.
From guys that are interested in me, right?
Seriously, you can see now. So what I want to ask you now is, what's your message to Nigerians, especially the disabled, who think, who suffer depression because of the condition they have seen themselves as physically challenged?
The message is right there on my I'm on one of my tracks in my album Self-Reliance. All the message is there, that they should stop begging, they should discover their talents and work towards it. And people, you know what? People neglect people. A lot of people neglect us when they see us on wheelchairs. You don't know who we are. Just don't think about the disability. Think of who we are. It might be a doctor, it might be a lawyer, it might be an engineer, but when they see you on wheelchair, they neglect you. Even one, there's a man that gave me money, you know, like a beggar. He gave me 500 naira. I looked at him. I said, this man, you're giving me money. Do I look like a beggar? And I was in my best attire. I was dressed in a dress we call senators here in Nigeria. I was looking good, but because I was on wheelchair, he thought I was a beggar. So these are one of the mentalities we have to eradicate. We don't like people with disability. Don't like it at all. We don't like people. We don't like negligence. What you gonna do when you look around and see them, people with disability? See what he's doing. If he's trading, support him. If he's a musician, patronize him. Let my music go viral. Let people all over the world buy my music. If he's a shoemaker, encourage him, patronize him. If he doesn't have anything and you look at him and you feel this man is very sensible, that if you support him, he can be useful to himself, talk to him. Maybe he came out of university and is unemployed. Ask him what can you do for him. If he say you want to start a business, you help him. If you have the money, help him. So this is what we want. So I want my music to sell millions of copies all over the world. I want a feature with Davido, Flavor, Lauryn Hill in my next album, so that I will be Nigerian Stevie Wonder. Wow. You know, Stevie Wonder is a blind American singer.
I know.
I am a physically challenged Nigerian singer. So my target is to be like him, to excel like him. And that's going to happen if people all over the world buy my music, play my new music in YouTube, online, then I'll get the sky will be my limit.
Wow, that's great. That's great. That's great. Wow. Now that it is somebody is talking from the wheelchair, you can see Patrick talking from the wheelchair. You can see how Patrick is positive. You can see the kind of energy. You can see the kind of positive vibes Mr. Patrick is doing right from the wheelchair. I would like you to go back a bit. Some people don't believe this. Some people don't believe you can be talking from the wheelchair. I want people to see really you're talking from the wheelchair, because let me tell you the truth. Our mentality of wheelchair is different from what you are showing in this show. Some of the people in the wheelchair are already depressed on their own. I wish, in fact, I need to give you more opportunity to speak. I need to figure it out. I need to create a program for you. If it's once a month, if it's two, we can call it ability and disability. It can be once a month in this year. We need to create something for you. And that's why I'll talk to some of my big guys. We need to create something for you. You need to be talking to Nigeria. You need to be talking to the world. You need to be talking to Africans. I want to tell you, your motivation tonight is not just to disabled people, even people who don't have disabilities, but are disabled in their mindset. You know, the highest disability is the mental disability, emotional disability. When somebody's mindset cannot do it. You know, I read a book by Norman Vincent Peale. He called it The Power of Positive Thinking. He said, if you throw your heart across an obstacle, the body will follow. Before you jump anything, just like you're a lifter, before you lift anything, your mind will lift it. Anything your mind did not lift, your hands cannot lift it. So, thank you for coming today. What is your message to Nigerians?
Whether you are disabled or you are not, or you are able-bodied person, do not lose hope. Work hard. Do not depend on people to make it in life. I never depended on anybody. I am self-made. Do not be lazy. Don't sit around. Learn something, learn a trade. Self-reliance has the message for you. Do not be lazy. Learn a trade and be self-reliant. Get something doing. And do not neglect people with disability. They are like you. In my second album, there's a track they call That is the next album I'm gonna release. They call it Friends of the Seven, and it says like this: Be a friend, friend of disabled. Be a friend, friend of disabled. We are like you, no difference.
Wow.
We are like you, yeah, no difference, mama. Anything you
Wow. Like,
do, we
woo!
can do.
I said,
So anything you
I
do, we
can feel
can do and do it
these
even
people on
better.
my body. I can feel these people on my body. Yeah, you're really
And
like,
you haven't asked me about my family. I
no,
have
no,
a
no, no,
wife
no, no,
with
no.
4 children.
That was where
Yeah,
I
my
was
light will
coming.
soon go off now, man.
Family comes with
Okay,
respect.
okay, okay.
It's
All right.
just like you're a mind reader. That was the next thing I was about asking you. I didn't want to get
Okay.
lost. I treat family with regard and respect, utmost respect. You understand? So yeah.
Yep.
So since you have brought it up, okay, come on. I can see your daughter. I can see your sons, and whoever your family is so proud of you. Even what they are typing here shows that I'm so proud of you. So,
Yeah, I have three graduates.
where did you meet your wife?
I met her right here in Nigeria, in the city here, in the HINEDU city here. She's a good woman. We were friends for 6 years. She waited for me for 6 years,
Wow,
and now married for 30 years.
30 years. So
So
that was a
that's right.
36 years, 36 years experience. Wow.
Yeah. So yeah. So
The Gen Zs,
and
the Gen Zs, the Gen Zs will not understand that.
she's a wonderful woman.
Wow.
Yeah. She refused a lot of men. I'm gonna wait for Patrick. I
Okay,
said,
but
baby, you better go and marry now. I don't have a
Patrick, how did you meet your wife? Like, where did you meet your wife? How
well,
did you meet your wife?
well, she just came with a friend. She came with another girl, another friend of hers. So I told her, baby, I like you. And she said, okay, she liked me too. She didn't know I was a physically challenged person. I was sitting on escort her back to her house. I stood up with my crutches. That time I was walking with crutches. It was like, oh, so this guy doesn't walk. But it's just a moment she thought about it and no more. And no more. She was proud of me. We walk on the streets. Sometimes I even carry her on my wheelchair. We roll down the street. Everybody will be looking at us. She's a wonderful man, person who doesn't care whether I'm a person with disability or not.
Wow.
So I love her for that.
Wow, that's great. That's great. And today you have beautiful daughters, and tell me about your family, really, since you want to see that.
What's that again?
I said, tell us more about your family, like your kids, your this.
Oh, okay. I have 3 girls and a boy, and the 3 girls are all graduates and they're all married.
Wow.
My boy is still very young, still in our primary school.
Wow.
So I thank God for that. And one is employed, and the other two, very soon, by God's grace, they will be employed too. And as soon as they're employed, then I will say, okay, it's time to rest. They'll start taking care of their daddy.
Wow, that's
But
good.
right
That's
now,
good. That's good.
yeah, but
When people shout about, hey, we want boys. For me, the girls love taking care of their daddies. Even when they are in their husband's house, they don't forget, man. So if you have girls, you are blessed, so blessed. I know men do, they can send the money, but they will not be there, now. They're out there to scratch the hustle. But girls can even excuse their husband, visit you, stay 1 week, make you feel like big daddy, and then go back. So that's great. One other things I want to ask you is that you are MON. So please, what's the full meaning of that? Something other of Niger? What was it?
MON means member, Order of Niger.
Member.
It's equivalent, yeah. It's equivalent to congressional honor. That's what they call it in America, right?
Yes, congressional honor. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it's equivalent to that.
Presidential and national honor for doing the country bad,
Yeah.
for doing the country good.
Yeah.
And great. So now, as you are you so proud of that MON? The way things is happening?
I'm so proud of it. Before I used to be worried that the president gave me MON without EY. You know, when you add EY to MON, it becomes money. So I was like, the president gave me MON without EY. He's supposed to attach it at least with 5 million naira Nigerian money currency. So I kept on, you know, making jokes of it to my classmates, and they were all laughing. MON without EY. So when I now proposed to them about my music, they said, okay, we're going to add EY on your MON, and we all laughed. And that's how my album came out, with EY. So I'm now MON with EY.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, yeah, Patrick, we are so happy. We are so happy you are in this studio today. Patrick, one of the things I want to ask you is, what would you want anybody who loves you to do for you? Let me tell you one thing about my show. I have a lot of great men here. Very fulfilled men who believe in this my platform. We don't chase views here. What we do here is to showcase values. And you are just one of us. You're one of the values we are able to showcase. And my great audience, great people, wonderful people are watching you live as we're talking. So what do you want as a support to where the level you have come, like something people can do and it will help you to improve? Because you have done great already. So if anybody does something now,
what I want is connection. When you are rightly connected, you get there. I want to be connected to Hollywood. I'm a very good actor. I act very well. I have the talent for acting. I need a connection to superstars too, great singers like Davido, Flavor, Lauryn Hill, 50 Cent. I need to be connected to them. Once they feature with me, if we sing together, be assured that my music will sell millions of copies. Because I'm a rising star. And when you sing with all these stars, you get what you want. And when I get what I want, I like charity work. I like helping the poor. I would like to build ramps for people with disability to make it accessible for them to enter public buildings. I know a number of times I fell down on public buildings. Nothing was done about it. Even when I went to bank, there was a time I went to bank to get some money right here in Nigeria. I fell down the steps there and the CCTV carried me. But we don't have injury lawyers here. Even though the president has signed it into law that there will be a 1 million naira Nigerian currency compensation. But you can't even get that. You can't even get that money. So all I did, I just took myself to the hospital and took care of myself. I fell in a hotel in a state called Kogi in Nigeria. There was no need telling the hotel management or Sweden. Those things don't work here in Nigeria. We don't have injury lawyers. So I like to help the poor. I like to build ramps for people with disability. If I get connection to all these superstars, actors in America, and great singers in Nigeria, Flavor, Davido, I think that would give me exactly what I want. In that self-reliance, that was the beginning of that lyrics. That song, let him hear that, let him hear my voice. If he hear my voice, he will like to feature with me, and that will achieve my aim. So this is exactly what I want.
Okay, you just mentioned me Davido now. I want you to use this opportunity and send a message to Davido.
Yeah, hi Davido. I sang that song. Self-reliance is our message. No more beggars in the street, yeah. Davido, hear my voice now. Support me, yeah. Make me useful. I want him to hear that song. If you hear that song, man, that would be great.
So you mentioned
He knows
Davido
what to
in your
do.
song. You mentioned Davido in your song?
Yeah, that's the opening of the song.
Wow.
But if you don't listen carefully, you will not know. Then I have a very wonderful track, No War, talking about the Gaza war, how they're causing, making people to become disabled. I sang against that war because people with disability cannot even run. The bomb will down by there, they can't even run. And war is one of the causes of disability. I sang a song about that, that there's no gain in killing people. There's no gain in shooting and bombarding country, women dying, children starving. That song, again, I want it to go viral, let people hear it, because it discourages war in Ukraine, discourages war in Gaza, discourages war in everywhere. Because war in a country that is in the war, they can cause millions of disability without you knowing it. So I want people to play that music and let it go worldwide, so that there will be no more war in this country. This is a great, in the world, in everywhere, any part of the world, we don't want war. Let war come to an end. War is one of the causes of disability in this earth. So that's my message. Then I have another track there they call Heartbreak. Yeah, Heartbreak is about a woman I wanted to marry, but at the end it didn't work out. And I had a heartbreak for that. But that's a very long time ago. So, and I was asking for a second chance. But that song is for people, young people that are planning to get married, so that they gotta be honesty in their marriage, in their relationship, so that no one can break each other's heart. So that song discourages heartbreak. Then the other one, the one they call CIC.
Yeah, network took off here. I don't know if maybe the system is done entirely. I don't know. But it has been a very wonderful evening having him here. and we can all testify that this is really ability from disability. And I promise you that I'll continue to bring back to back educative, innovative matters. We'll discover people, we'll discover talents, we'll let the world know that Chinedu Anichi TV, instead of choosing the mass books, instead of choosing other things, we call a niche for ourselves to continue to bring positive vibes to the society. You can see Mr. Patrick Akikwete. Huh? Nah, I cannot bite my tongue. Mr. Patrick has done his best. And he told us that we'll be talking until there will be power failure. And eventually, I'm very sure that's what has happened now. And he's out. But it was nice. It was nice having him, you know, 3 times gold medalist, a world champion. You understand? A musician. He has been to different countries, member of Order of Niger, had national, everything you can think of. So it's great that we have somebody like that. And we thank God for having him. Patrick, you've done your best. I don't know if you can still come back for 1 minute. We'll round up. If you cannot, then we can round up. You have done your best. We have gotten the best from you, and we are great. We are happy. Okay, so I think he excused us. He said he will be talking until the power fails, and I think that's the level where he is now. And wow, my people can see my name is Chinedu Anichi, your one and only celebrities here. So, and we keep bringing people live back to back for you. And tomorrow, we're supposed to have a guest. We're going to have guests tomorrow from representatives of West African Students Union in the whole West Africa. They have given me our award. They nominated me for an award, and I would like to bring some of them to the show to talk to students of Nigeria, talk to students of African students, and talk to the whole world. So I will notify you if they are coming to the show tomorrow. So yeah, Patrick is back, and I would like him to just say the last. Wow.
Wow.
So what happened? Is it the light?
What happened? Is it the light? Yeah, the light and some technical fault.
Okay. So thank you. Thank you. Justice to what we were saying. So Patrick, what will you tell the world about this Chinedu Anichi TV show?
Oh, wonderful man. May God bless you. Chinedu Anichi TV, may God bless you. When I connected you, I told you who I am. He said, hey, don't pay me any money. I will do it free for you. I thank you so much for that. May God bless you. He will continue to rise.
Amen.
That's my prayer for you. Thank you for making this show a free show for me. And that's what I need from every other people. Keep on forwarding my music from platform to platform. Let it go all over the world.
Sure.
I thank you so much, Chinedu Anichi TV.
We're going to make a huge contact for you. Trust me for that.
That would be great.
Trust me for that.
I am not. One thing with me. I am an honest man. It's difficult to find honest people. When I was in the US, I was in the bank to withdraw money. the bank paid me $500 from another person's account. And when I got home, I look at it, I say, hey, this money was not paid, it's not from my account. I returned that money. That is honesty and sincerity. It happens. Even there was a time I was in a shopping mall. I shopped with $100. I bought things worth of $20. My change supposed to be $80. The woman gave me, it was like, I think I shopped up to $70, but the woman gave me up to $100 and something dollars. I don't know what happened to her, why she did that. So I say, hey, this is not my.
Wow, wow, wow. So he is emphasizing on sincerity. We need to be sincere. Lilian Omeje, Nwachukwu Chinaza, Agara Samson, Jonathan Emmanuel Ikechukwu Nwanemu, Idegana, Engineer Hippolyte James, and all of you, great, great people. You have seen our brother today. I think he's doing great, and all we need to do now is to round it up. We'll put up 1 hour, which is our show time, and we can now close and wait for another day. Well, I want you people to start getting yourself prepared for Friday. there's a show I'm going to have on Friday that's going to shut down. Oh, it's going to be a shutdown. A great man is coming to speak to us. A man of wisdom, a coach, a $1 billion investor in real estate in the United States. Is our grandson the concept tomorrow. The flyer is coming out tomorrow, and the video is coming out. So Friday will be a great show. Saturday again, I'm targeting one other coach person to see what we can do. So that's it. So Saturday I have a plan to speak with the economic advisor to the president, former economic advisor to Professor Sita. So eventually we might be having Professor Sita on Saturday. So we pray that happens. On Friday, we're going to have Black Mentor. When we talk of Wealth Flow, the CEO of Wealth Flow, a digital investor and coach in the United States of America. When it comes to real estate, we're going to see man. So I also want to use this opportunity to shout out to HINEDU, my brother HINEDU. Dara, you are restricted. Dara, you did not pass through due process. You jumped something, Dara. Dara, you jumped something. Real estate mogul is coming. Yes, yeah. Thank you. Dara, go out and come back. You didn't pass through process. Fill in all the things that he requested you should fill in. Fill in everything, Dara, so that you can have access to us. So for those of you who want to say something and react on what our brother has said, our brother Patrick has said, you are free. Give me a sign. And if you are in a place where you have light, I don't want somebody to come in darkness and tell me, Nigeria has happened to me. If you are where you have access to light and you can speak, even if it's a phone light, you can indicate or send your request. And let's hear 1 or 2 persons, then we'll close for the day. I can send the request here for you. If you look at, for those of you on Facebook and YouTube, if you look at this, it's there. The link is there. Dara, I told you your device is not connected. Go back and follow the due process. Fill in everything that I said you should fill in. Fill in the names, fill in the columns, then enter studio. You'll be here. I'm seeing you, but I can't bring you up because you did not follow due process. This my software has a due process. There are columns where it will show you enable mic, enable video. Then it will tell you fill in your name. You fill in your name. The second column, you fill it. You will fill in all those things before you can have access to the show. You have to fill in all those things because it's monitored. Yeah, Patrick is back.
Yeah, so, I'm having issues with power problem.
Yeah, no problem.
What, have you been hearing me?
Yeah, I've not been hearing. I just you were out of it. You were out entirely.
What did you hear last?
I heard last about how you talked about sincerity, returning money in bank, and also on the.
Okay, yeah. So I just want to prove. I just want to prove to people of the world that if they sponsor me on building ramps for people with disability, it can be achieved to their taste. I'm very much honest on that. That is my major aim. I want to leave a legacy for that, so that people on wheelchairs can access public buildings. It's very, very important. When I was in the US, I used my wheelchair to go everywhere.
You can go anywhere.
Everywhere is accessible.
Anywhere. Yeah. If you come to parking lots, if you come everywhere, there's always a designated
place. That's how I want it in Nigeria. That's what I want it in Nigeria. So yeah, I want.
If you park where the disabled are supposed to park, you have to pay the ticket.
Yeah. I need. That's why I said I need right connections. Connecting me to E-Money, connecting me to Davido, connecting me to people that like charity, that love charity, so that this ramp issue will really work out.
No problem.
If one can move around anywhere in Nigeria without assistance, that would be great. It's not my house because I don't have lights. I don't have light. I have to go somewhere. And the person has this light and has generator, and we have already told people that this program gonna hold. This is upstairs. My brother, I'm in a one-story building. They have to carry me on wheelchair. 4 men. Now I'm heavyweight. 4 men has to carry me on wheelchair to make sure that this program doesn't fail. So this is exactly what I want to do. Building ramps.
You mean this particular program?
That's right. They have to carry me on wheelchair to upstairs.
Wow.
So just for this program to hold, because I don't want to disappoint you. So this is an example of what I mean. We need to build ramps all over the country so that people on wheelchair can move around freely without any assistance.
Wow, that's great. Wow, that's a mind-blowing experience. Wow.
Yeah. It's not easy, man. It's not easy.
It's not.
To move around freely on wheelchair. No, man. You can't even access banks in Nigeria. You have to stay outside. They'll come there to attend to you. You can't even access some of the government offices. Some will be on the 3rd floor. You can't even go there. So it's a problem. This is something I would really want to, I would love to do. But you know what? I am also talented in kind of technology. I convert cars into hand control for people with disability to drive. That was the first thing I did when I bought my first car in 1983. I said, hey, how am I going to drive this car? And before you know it, I invented a gadget that I can fix in a car for people with disability to drive. And I've converted not less than 80 cars for people with disability for them to drive. Wow. So there are a lot of talents. There are a lot of talents in me. It's just for every disabled person to discover his own talent and make a living from it. Wow. Yeah. Wow. So when I tell you about ramps, I am talented in building ramps. There are some people here, because there are some international hotels. The way they built their ramp was very bad. You can't even climb it on your own. I say, hi, these people, well, maybe I've not put it on public notice that I construct ramps, because they would have consulted me before they build the ramps. So that one, the ramps they have here is very dangerous ramps. And when if you're climbing it and somersault backwards, they don't even care. They'll say, sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. That's bad, man. That's bad. That's very bad.
Igbo man
So
say,
when I construct,
Igbo man say, Igbo Hausago, Ibayozo Odogbono. Hey,
my own ramps, you can wheel up, even up to a two-story building or one-story building. You can wheel up on your own and wheel down on your own, because there's a way to build it so that it will not be slopey, so that you don't fall backwards.
yeah.
So I'm talented in that. That's why I want to do it for people with disability in Nigeria.
Wow. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Patrick. I think you have done noble. And I want you to give a shout out to one or two or three persons, or maybe your family or whoever is the opportunity. Give a shout out to anybody you want. Then we can draw the curtain for the day.
Hey, my senior brother, Engineer Obiora Akutekwe, hello. Emeka Akutekwe, hello. Chizoba Akutekwe, hello. Victoria Akutekwe, hello. And all my relations, cousins, I say hello to all of you. I know all of you are watching me. My classmates, Semper Fidelis, hello. Yeah, my friends in America, hello. My friends in London, hello. They're all watching me. Yeah, I'm glad to have you, but
Okay, thank you. We're glad to
thank
have
you so much for having me too. Thank you so much for having me too.
I promise you, I'm going to create a program for you. You are a voice that will not let down. At least we can
That would be great.
once in a month. We find a day once in a month that we will call ability in disability, and you will be anchoring the
That
show.
would be great.
It's a promise I'm
That
giving
would be
you.
great. I'm ready for it.
Okay, so
that would be great. I appreciate that.
I'll talk to my wife. I'll talk to my family, and I know they will approve it. And my management, and we need to come up with that. We need to come up. We rise by lifting others.
All right.
So thank you. Thank you. My people today Mr. Patrick, and I hope you're living with wonderful vibes. And he has been motivational, he has been educational, he has taught morality when he mentions sincerity and ability to realize what is God. So it's good. So my people, thank you. We're having fun tonight, and we have to draw the curtain here so that we have Patrick to go and rest. Thank you, sir. I'm proud of you. Please.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Please showing that, please share it until it goes to viral, until Davido sees it, until Joey Zaza sees it, until E-Money. Please keep sharing it. All our friends, make sure you are sharing this part. Don't be tired of sharing this thing. Let help come to this man. Let help come to him. Please, my people, if you love that somebody can be on wheelchair and have 3 times gold medal in Olympics and 1 world championship and release 2 music now, why can't we support good things? People are giving money to women who are naked and dancing in the street. But look at somebody who is bringing something, a message of self-reliance, a message of no war, a message of heart, all these messages packaged in the music. So we need to let the world know that we are here. God bless you, everybody. We're going to draw the curtain here today. God bless you. My people, you know I love you. Go out there and help somebody. Humanity is at the center of what we are preaching. In this show, I am the African voice in diaspora, and our motto is that we rise by lifting others. So I keep loving you. Go out today and touch somebody's life. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Chinedu Anichi TV.
Thank you.